Hello and welcome back to another episode of Dr. Candymans Port Vale Road to Glory. This is episode number 8. It's the second half of our first season in the Premier League. We're also still competing in Euorpa League. We have managed to get out of the group stages and move it on to the knockout rounds. Now you might remember from last episode, if you did see it, we have pretty much no money left whatsoever. So I couldn't really do anything in the January transfer window, but I did pose the question to you, do we swap GP for Silva in the starting lineup? He has outgrown him overall, and the ultimate decision was yes, let's do that. So we're locked in, he's going to be starting the show from now on. Jumping over to the Youth Academy, you can see here we've got some really nice looking prospects. So a bunch of these guys are promoted into the senior squad, only to then go and immediately put them out on loan, sort of in the hope that they're going to return to us as absolute megastars. Like their overall is just going to rise dramatically and they'll just slot in perfectly with the starting 11. Anyway, enough said about that. Let's jump into some football. First round of footy coming at you from the Premier League. We're up against Chelsea, and obviously, thankfully, we're at home because Chelsea's very difficult at Stamford Bridge. You can see here, Asa and Buffhead Silva, beautiful link up already. Immediately what you want to be seeing. Asa gives the ball to Silva. Silva very selflessly passes it back to him to bang the first goal in. But, you can't stop the classic McCurdy here. Beautiful outside on the wing, taking his time into the box, passes it off to Buffhead. Beautiful finish from him in order to put us 2 up. This is great. I was actually thinking we were on for a clean sheet here, which is very rare in this game, very rare with me. But unfortunately, there is a defensive error. They take advantage of it, slot one in, and they do pull back 1 goal. Luckily for us, we leave it at that, and we walk away with the 3 points. So now we jump over to Euorpa. You remember we are up against Benfica. This is the first draw that we had. I simmed the first game, and the first game was away. Ended up being 2-1 there, just how we wanted to start. But in this game, that's not how we wanted to start. So they put the first goal in, just cut our defense apart. Very frustrating. But you can't stop the boys. Look at this, McCurdy right out here. I don't know how this works out, but Asa manages to actually get a foot in on this. I mean, you just watch this replay, tell me that the margins for that are so tight. But Asa somehow manages to make it happen. Now, obviously, something we didn't consider here is that Silva's stamina is really bad, so we've had to be subbing him out more regularly than not for GP. And GP rewards us immediately. The dude might not be in the starting 11, but he is as sharp as ever. Now we're getting played for a bit of fools here in the defensive line, but Stefan is stepping up big time for us. And look who's there to pick it up. It's GP, dishes it out to Asa. Amos is on the right side of the defender, exactly where he needs to be, moving it up, but who's that at the top there? Far post, it's GP, catches it on the volley perfectly, bags in 2 goals. That's our player. This is why we've had him around for so long. Unfortunately, we then go and concede one, sort of making things a little bit too hairy. Not that we want it to be like that, but GP up front, man, look at him go. I mean, I'm really starting to question whether or not we should have put him on the bench. Assists Asa beautifully. He just kicks that ball in the back of the net. Never an issue for him. So now we're jumping back over to the Premier League. We're up against the Leeds. Leeds always make for an entertaining game, and we are actually using our B team here. This is a team that where we've had to put in all of the lesser known players, the lesser overall players. It starts off pretty well there. Our Cam Burgess, who he does come on fairly regularly with the starting 11. He bags the first goal. We're unfortunate to give away that goal. And then, it all just sort of falls apart a little bit here. Then they just abused that right side there. I mean, they noticed it was bad the first time and they do it again. That's a beautiful turn on Costa in order to do that. Unfortunately, now that means that we are actually down a goal, and we were up a goal leading for most of this game. You can see here we've put Silva and Hajek on just to replace the boys there. Immediately rewarded. Bang, there goes Hajek. Late drama, 80 minutes in, we've drawn the game. I'm sort of thinking, there's no way. There's no way that we're going to get away with this. But somehow we do. Silva's in the right place, takes his time in the box, very centre, boom, slots it away. 88 minutes, you got to think, that's it, man. We're all sweet there. And I thought we were all sweet, but 3 minutes of stoppage time, I honestly thought that we had one of those attempts to stopped him. But no, 3 minutes of stoppage time. They managed to tie the game up at the very last moment, and we do have to share a point with Leeds, very frustratingly. But look, it's not really the end game at the moment. Right now, we're going to be looking at Euorpa League, and here we are against Genk. Now, we won the first leg, simmed that. We won the first leg at home 1-0, and a massive defensive error as soon as the game starts. Bang, we're down a goal. So frustrating to see things play out like that, but it's even more frustrating when they go and do this. It's been 15 minutes and all of a sudden we're down on aggregate, we're down in this game. Like, that's not how things are supposed to be going. But luckily for us, we do have the boys up top working their magic. Beautiful back heel from Asa. Silva's there, takes his time, really eases into it, slots a goal away, just what we needed. And then this one here, oof, look at that. I mean, there is a lot of luck in this goal, but I'm going to take it because how often do you see us get corners? Not very often. It's from our defender, Dale Fry. I mean, you just look at it from the other angle here. I mean, it is just millimeters away from just flying straight out. And instead, it hits the post, bounces back in very kindly, only just as well in order to give us the goal. Just what we needed there. Beautiful little defensive work back here. Dishing the ball up. The run is just on. Hasek has been an absolute powerhouse for us. A tour de force. Moves out here. Gets the keeper out of position. Bang. Asa. Always safe pair of feet to give the ball to. And he puts that one away. Again, we're moving up on the quick break here. Silva dishing it out to Asa. Asa just like making the defense just look the other way. I don't know. The dude's a weapon. He moves out wide, makes it a bit tough for himself, but it's never tough for Ace. The dude is so clinical. I love him. So that moves us over to the quarterfinals. We're up against Nice. So we simmed the first leg 1-1. Not ideal, you know, that means that... But I mean, like, we're lucky here that all of the goals are away goals, so that works in our favour. So it doesn't take us long to get on the score sheet. 13 minutes, Asa bags the first one. Then the ball comes into here to Silva, whips it down to Asa. He just snap kicks it, bang, back of the goal, up 2 goals. 2 away goals as well at that, so very important, very good for us. Of course, you know, it's a FIFA game, we're going to have to concede at some point. And I mean, although the defense put pressure on him, it just didn't work out for us. They bagged 1 goal. I can't remember if that was a goal made by Wilson or not, but yeah. But how's this for a ball? Silva out far, boots it over to Amos and whips it right in. Sorry for the frame rate drop, there must have just been an issue there. But yeah, again, you know, we're just going to start doing this little thing where we just start dropping goals everywhere. You saw it happen against Leeds, and then you see it this time. I mean, I just don't know what I'm doing with the defense. They're very lucky to slide that in there, just past the far post, but oh man. It's not ideal. It's not what you want to be happening. And, you know, talking about luck, I mean, like, here's this. I mean, Asa, it just happened to fall to him, and he just happened to walk past all the defenders, and bang, slots it. Beautiful. Love that guy. So good. He's so clean. Love it. And actually, that completes the hat-trick. I've only just remembered now. But you know who was also on for a hat-trick? Is bloody Callum Wilson. I mean, like, I might sign him after this. I mean, that ball goes out there. Excellent work from Danilo to keep it in. And somehow Wilson has the presence of mind to put that goal in. So now it's 3-4. Going in the last couple of minutes, I mean, we've got the away goal advantage. Nothing's going to change. But it would be nice to win this game. The defense, what the hell? They just let Wilson walk in there and snap that ball in. So there you have it. So anyway, the semi-finals are going to be up against Chelsea. So we simmed this first game. We did a little run here. It takes, you know, it's actually a pretty decent game. I mean, it took them nearly an hour to get the first goal. And then only about 10 minutes later or so, it's our turn to come and get a goal. And I mentioned Hasek earlier. I mean, there's the goal right there from him. He's just a unit. He's been so consistent. Really impressive development as well. They do, unfortunately, bag another one. The game ends 2-1. That's all right. But we'll deal with that once we finish the Premier League highlights. So last game for the highlights is up against Everton. Again, it's the B team. We're just playing, you know, these guys, you know, try to develop them a little bit. And at this point in time, everything's for free. Beautiful ball from Lopez. Great ball from outside the box in order to clean that out. Very lucky as well. It's like the Dale Fryer goal from a bit earlier on. Unfortunately, defense, dude, I mean, I just don't understand this defense. I don't understand the mechanics of how this is supposed to work. Like this one here, I thought that was our ball. At least twice. At least twice I thought that the defender would get that ball. It doesn't happen. They just walk it in there. It's so frustrating. This here, I can understand. I mean, this is anybody who doesn't have any football experience can understand that we were just poor there. So all of a sudden now it's 3-1, not great. Abbas Issa picks up a ball from Lopez, fights off his defender, keeps very cool in the box, and gives us a glimmer of hope. Not looking too bad, 3-2. I mean, I can sort of see us, you know, at least getting a draw out of this. And that all just gets put to rest at the 80th minute with that corner concession. So, I mean, frustrating as all get out. And look at this, man. I mean, fresh new substitute comes in. Stefan does a magnificent job to get that, but it's not enough. They bang that in, 5-2. I mean, the scoreline flatters them. But look, here we are, semi-finals, aggregate 1-2 to Chelsea as we go into the last game of the semi-finals. Ultimately, whoever wins this is going to be up against Real Madrid because they're already up 3-0. I mean, that's not going to change really. So it's just down to us to make sure we get the job done. This is going to be a live game, and hopefully if and when we win that, we'll dive immediately into the final, probably against Real Madrid. So that Everton game was only a couple of days before, so there's our squad that we're going to be going up with. Hasek a little bit tired, might have to sub him off in the middle of the game, let's find out. So kick back, relax, let's go Port Vale. Alright, it's the big one. Chelsea at home. And we know we're not keeping a clean sheet, so we need some banging goals in here to try and make sure that we lock in this final for Euorpa League. Big step up from last year where we got knocked out in the group stages, and now we're in the semis. Very good progress. Now let's just try and see if we can keep that momentum riding through to the end. Here we go, we're still on. Cut back. Cut down. What? Still in. I don't know where to take this. Oh, dude! From point blank! How did you miss that? Oh, Amos, dude! Oh, God, that was like a guaranteed goal. I didn't even want to pass it to him. I wanted to give it to Asa, but Jesus, man, that... We've got so much pressure on these guys, but it's amounting to nothing. Look at this, now they're in behind. Oh, good work, Fry. Break up the attack a little bit. Oh, damn. Gibbons. Get it out of there. Get it out of there. Nice. Well done. Over the top. Come on, go for a run, Fabio. Go for a run. This has worked out quite fortuitously for us, hasn't it? Bang. Boom. Beautiful. Oh, that was a clinical finish. That was a clinical run, boys. Brilliant. Just what we wanted. Jesus, look at him go. He's dancing that ball around. Alright, where to now? Nice. Well done, Stefan. Oh, Jesus. Not another bloody corner. Get it out. Excellent. Ah, oh, damn it. It's just falling straight to him. Come on. We need people on this. Oh, excellent, Stefan. Excellent. Jesus. I panicked. Freaked out for a second there, I tell you. Yes, here we go. McCurdy, you got pace, move it. And then in. Oh, Amos! He misses that first one, but that one he lands. That's beautiful. God damn, the counter-attack again. Oh, McCurdy with his pace as per usual. I was actually looking for Fabio in the middle. Instead, he went long, and Amos doesn't miss the second time. He missed that first one, but not this one. He was all over it. Up here somewhere, maybe? No one's really making a move. It's completely open out here. Whoop. Amos again. Oh, the weak foot, really? Ugh, I honestly thought you had this. Oh, it even looked awkward coming off the boot, didn't it? Jesus. Oh, I really thought we were in there. Alright, let's just take it cool. Let's get our defense back here. Whoop. Damiani, that's not the time to make an attempt like that. Whoop. Come on. Oh, well done. Good defense. There's good pressure. I mean, like, I don't think he should have gotten that shot off because, look at this, we get a touch to the ball, but maybe that was just enough so that Stefan could get in position. Alright, come on. Yeah, that's a good tackle, but it just falls to the wrong bloody guy, doesn't it? Get on it. Yes, clear it. Yes, excellent. Love your work. Now we're two. Yep, Burgess, McCurdy, Asa, Fabio? Dude, what was that? That was a terrible pass. Oh, alright, it somehow worked out for us. Now we're two. Down here. Asa. Does anybody want to get free for me? Fabio does. Fabio! That's a ball! Oh, brilliant! It's a fantastic strike. It's finishing of the highest order. Like, top left, top right bins onto weak foot, I'm pretty sure as well. And just with absolute power. Like, there's no way they were stopping that. That's such a clean strike. It's brilliant. It's fantastic. Let's just eat some time out of this, shall we? You know, if you see it, go for it. If you don't see it, and he sees it, and it's offside. God damn it. I can see the flag up. How tight is this? Because it looked pretty tight to me. Oh, no way. That's how tight it was? That's like an actual Premier League VAR decision. Like, his fingernails were offside. That's nuts. That is so unfortunate. That's probably the tightest call I've had so far on this game. I'm so livid by it, because any other day, what a finish. Uh-oh, I'm starting to panic now after it. Come on, Arabas, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright, look, we've asked a lot of the keeper today, so it makes sense that one of them goes in. But, yeah, dude, I'm not happy about it. One more and that's it, we're out. We're gone. We need at least an... Oh, dude, what is that pass? Oh, never mind. It's a genius pass, evidently. Oh, dude. Just no one moved. Uh-oh. Oh, man, they smell blood in the water. Is that off? That's not off? No! What? How did that just happen? What? No! No! Oh, Jesus, no. Don't tell me it's going to end like this. How the hell did we let this happen? It was all going so well. Oh, my God. I can't believe this. Gosh, shit. I got to make a move here. I got to bring Silver off. I can put GP on. Oh, Jesus. I need some fresh legs up front. I need a goal. Like, it's as simple as that. We need a goal. Is that off? That's not off again. He's on side again, but you're gonna take the fingernails off Asa away. Oh, thank you. 4 minutes, dude. What is going on here? No, what? No, don't give it up like that. No, 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 no. No, get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Get the ball. Where's my defense? No, come on! Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus, you're kidding me. Oh, no. That's it. The game ends in a... We were leading 3-0 and we dropped 3 goals in the second half. And that's it. It's over. I can't believe that. This is one of the harder ones to wear. We dropped 3 goals in 20 minutes. I just... Jesus. I mean, I can't remember the last time I was this disappointed by a result from this game. But look, ultimately we can take some solace in the fact that Chelsea did go on to win the whole thing. They won 4-3 on penalties against Real Madrid, so the champions did knock us out, and we can take solace that Asa was the top goal scorer in that competition. But look, here's the Premier League table at the end of the year, and 13th, lucky 13 our first year around. Look, the thing is, I'm not happy about it, but I'm not saddened by it either, because this was our first year in. It sort of makes sense that that's where we are, but it's frustrating that we're not going to be able to do any European competitions or anything anymore, so the onus is on us next year to really hammer it down and get the job done. When you look at the Premier League stats, I mean, Asa is down in 13th with 14 goals. You know, not great. Assists also the same. The nearest one we've got is McCurdy at the bottom there, 15th with 6. Somehow Stefan 13th as well. I mean, like, oh, man, the way that we played, I thought it was going to be worse. When you're looking at the overall stats for the team in general, you know, 27 goals for Asa, 14 for McCurdy, 13 for GP, 12 for Silva. They're some of the lowest numbers we've had so far. Same with the assists, not great. 13, 12, 11, you can see running down the order there. But, you know, it was a tough year. We had a lot of games to play, but things need to change. And this is the squad at the moment, and really I'm thinking it's going to have to be the back four. Now, I don't really want to have to change the whole back four, but I've been having an issue with Moran Aribas and his contract for seasons now, and it's an issue with the game itself where like it just won't allow me to negotiate a new contract. So I have to sell him in the next transfer window to make a profit. I also need to get rid of Piatkovsky and Gibbons because they've reached their potential and they're not going to get any better from here on out. So they're going to be bench sitters from now on. Hopefully we can find some suitable replacements. And I've got a couple lined up for you to have a look at. So the first one for our right back, we got Jaden Bogle, very fast, 80 overall, 23 years of age. If we're not happy with him, we're also looking at Tomas Tavares, 23 years old, 81 overall. Both of them netting around about the same price. Both of them I think are good options. Then we go to our left backs. I'm really liking the look of both of these guys. Wellington Dano is the first one, 24-year-old Brazilian, left back and left mid, 81 overall. He's got a tick in a lot of the right boxes, but so is Felix Aguhi. A little bit lesser on the overall, 79, but he can play like left back and right back and 24 years of age, so love that. As a replacement for the centre back, I'm liking the look of Mason Holgate, 82 overall, 27 years of age. Should be a good option for us. That's just what I'm vibing on, so I'm just going to leave that one up to you guys. So look, ultimately this has been probably the most disappointing season for our team so far, but next year we're only playing domestically. We're only playing the Premier League and we're only going to be doing the domestic competition. So we can put all of our focus into the Premier League next season. Those are the suggested signings I've got. Leave a comment down below on who you think we should sign, either out of those 5 or 6 players that I mentioned, or if you've got anybody else you want to bring up and say, hey, go for that, leave a comment and I'll scout them, see what we can do with the money next year. Hopefully we do have the cash for all of it. But thank you so much for watching, guys. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. As I said moments ago, leave a comment down below, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the next video, and man, let's just do it next year. I mean, I'm feeling it. I'm feeling like this team's getting stronger. Next year's going to be our year. We're going to do really well. We're at least going to see Europe by the end of next season. So let's go, boys. Let's go, Port Vale. Until next time, bye-bye.